Okay, we are out here at the beehive, and I'll show you what's going on. There are the bugs. Here are the sawhorses, and this is my bee brush. I'm going to use that in just a second. And this is my glove, which means that my other hand is unprotected, which is kind of stupid. So what I'm going to do here is show you the bugs, and I'm moving really slowly because bugs, bees, love activity. Alright, so they're just as happy as could be. See? That's all groovy. Here's the second hive, going nice and slow. Bugs love movement and they will attack it. Activity's not as great, but there's some. Then my third hive, they're just slacker bees. I don't know what their problem is. So anyway, this is the really good hive. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, somehow with one hand, is take off the top. And I might have to stop the video when I do this and pick it up in a second, but I'm going to take off the top here and show you the innards of the house. So here we go. There we are. And then, sorry about that. Here's the inside inner cover. I'm going to take this fella off, and there are bugs all over it, and you can see that they're getting kind of excited, and there are bugs covering this case, which means that the queen might still be in there. And if that is the case, I got to get her out and get all the bugs down into the frames, and those are the frames down there. These little things right here, those are the frames where the wax is. And it looks like all the bugs are in the stinking case, which stinks. Yeah. So I'm going to pause the video here real quick and then shake them out, and then cross my fingers. We'll get the queen out and this case down to a one piece. Alright, so this is what you call a shit ton of pissed off bees. And I hope I don't get stung on my hand. What I did is I had to take this case and disassemble it. And now they're all here in the box, and they're really pissed. And you'll see the comb that they drew out in the transport case. That's all that stuff in there. But they're really pissed. So now I got to put them all back. I got to put the top back on and hope that they don't swarm before the queen gets out. That's part 2. Alright, so this is part 3. So the first hive has been done. And here I'll get you a close-up if I don't get stung. So if I yell, you'll know why. So these are the bugs. Kind of PO'd, but they mellow really quickly, which is awesome. And this is the entrance to the hive. And they're just chilling. You can see a couple with pollen on their hindquarters, which is awesome. There's some with pollen right there. And they're chilling out. This is the transport case that they came in originally, this guy right here. And you'll notice that because they're stupid, they did not want to go into the hive, and so they'll build their comb right there into the travel case. And yeah, there is honey on there. If you get really close, you can see the honey on there, which is groovy. But this is coated with pheromones from the queen, so she's all like jazzed. She's all over this box. And so they will be attracted to this box. A couple other things. This little red metal tool, it's called a hive tool. It's got a sharp end here, and then it's got a pry bar end right there, really good for separating the frames. This is the travel sugar that they had, and this is a bee brush. It's actually pretty soft, and you just kind of brush the bees off with it. So this is how the setup is, and I'm going to get the second hive done right now. These bees are chilling out pretty well. And I'm only hoping that the queen did not jet, which would really stink. Alright, gonna get to the next hive in just a second. Stand by. Okay, here's the second one. And you'll notice how much wax these geniuses made. So I'm just taking the wax and sticking it up there. And you'll also notice, if you look really closely, I have ants in here. That stinks. But the bees are really pissed. But that's just how bees are. There's the box. You'll notice that they didn't make anything in the box this time. In terms of wax, they had it actually built on the bottom of the inner cover, and you'll see the remnants of that right there. That's the remnants of that, and that's all why the bugs are there. So now I've got them dumped into the frames, still not very happy. And you'll see that the comb is brown, and there's yellow pollen in there, and there's also a lot of honey. And right now they're freaking because they have been unceremoniously removed from their comfy place. But they're going to calm down in a few, and knock on wood, none of them are attacking my hand, which is awesome. Just got to hope that they clean up their hive and get these stupid ants out of there, which is ridiculous. And the ants had a crap load of larvae too, which was kind of amusing. So anyways, second hive has been taken care of. Ooh, got to get the queen transport cell removed. Hopefully that little bug will get out of there. That's the queen transport cell. Oh, there's one on my hand. Don't sting me. Don't sting me, please. Moving nice and chill. Because if I move nice and chill, they won't sting me. And life is good. See? Right on my little fingy. And if I blow on him, yeah, he goes away. So, got to get that queen transport cell out of there eventually. There's a, hopefully that bug will leave, and then I can grab it. There you go. So now, it's empty. And this is the queen transport cell all by itself. So if I move nice and gently, come on, don't sting me, get off my hand, you little bastard. There we go. A little bit of air helps them move on. The other queen transport thing is kind of stuck in the bottom of this box somewhere, so I got to dig it out one of these years. Probably not. That's my glove, which I'm not wearing on my other hand right now, which is kind of stupid. And hopefully, all these bugs will get into the frames. See them all on the sides right there. Get down there and start building on the foundation, which is in those frames. And then I'll take out these extra pieces of wax so they're not a distraction for them. Doesn't look like there's any larvae in them whatsoever. So that's pretty cool. Alright, I'll see you soon. Alright, so final vid, I hope. This is the first hive, and you'll notice on the sides I had to kind of cant the pieces of wax that they built against the side to hopefully give them an invitation to get down into the hive. And they're not too thrilled about it, believe me, but that's what it looks like on the inside. And hopefully in the next day or so they'll all get down into these frames and start doing their thing as a real colony should. So that's what the inside of the hive looks like. And yes, they're kind of pissed, but amazingly they chill out pretty rapidly, which is nice to see. So, and if you notice way down there, I don't know if you can, the camera will pick it up, there's the actual queen cell little box that I have to get out of there. So I'm going to pick up a couple of frames, get that guy out of there, and then hopefully set the hive back enclosed so they can chill out. This is kind of traumatic for them. They don't dig it, but the cool thing is they recuperate pretty quick. So, thanks. Bye. Just one more thing. See this little fella right here? See all the pollen on the sides of that guy's legs? Look at that. That is awesome. And this guy's a little idiot because he or she thinks that it's going to grab a free meal here from the excess sugar syrup. He's probably right. As opposed to getting his butt in there, or her butt, and delivering that pollen. Come here, buddy. Get up there. There you go. There's a good shot of him. So anyway, that's a bug covered with pollen. How kick-ass is that? Alright, now I'm out. Bye.